When I'm giving you live examples of whether or not you should kill or scale an ad set.
I work hard every motherfucking
Ooh man, that intro's lit. What's up guys, I'm the King and welcome to the Royal Family. On this channel, I share things that most gurus make you pay for. If that's something you want to see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss this content. And like you already know from the title and the intro, I'm going into my own ads manager and showing you guys when you should scale or kill an ad set. Because the entire goal here is to spend less and make more. And that comes down to investing in the right ad sets and killing the wrong ones. But real quick, before we get into that, whether you're new here or if you've seen my face before, you know that I give away 2 free consulting calls every single video. And so the winners from last video are Savannah Pierre and Jack Thompson. And so Savannah and Jack, all you need to do is comment your Facebook profile links down below and we can Skype face to face and I'll help you guys set up a game plan to dominate. And if you want to win one of these free consulting calls, all you have to do is first subscribe, which why not? I give free course content, so come on, catch up. And 2, comment Royal Family down below. So subscribe and comment Royal Family and you may have a chance to win a consulting call in next video. If you don't want to wait around to see if you win a free one, you can also click the first link in the description and you can schedule something with me one-on-one. And if you want to be a bigger part of the Royal Family here, you can actually go to the second link in the description to join the Ecom Royals Facebook group. And last thing before I jump into the content of this video, I wanted to share a few comments that I got on last video alone of a few people in the community here that are getting results. So Cam said, dropping fire as always, the king is here. I took one of your product recommendations and got my first 2 sales on day 1. So that's awesome, Cam. I'm glad you got your first 2 sales and I'm glad I was a part of that. Definitely keep us updated on how everything. Ooh, and Maria said, you're amazing. I'm scaling with your method and doing $1,500 days right now. And the last one before we get into the juice, Saki Barnes said, dude, you give more value than the course that I paid for with borrowed cash, which still hasn't produced any results. What can I say? I'm giving value. Oh my goodness. I'm giving value, you're getting results. And if you're not a part of this community yet, it's time to become a royal. All right, enough talk from me. Let's get into this juice. And real quick, I wanted to update you guys on one of my branded stores that I just started. I've never ran ads on this before, but I just started running ads for the first day. It was October 18th. And as you can see, I made $55 in revenue. The next day I did 130, the next day 400, the next day 800, next day 1400, next day 2100. Yesterday I did 2700 and today's the 25th. It's only 4 o'clock, so we've still got like 8 hours left in the day and we're already at 2300, so I'm definitely gonna pass 3000 for the day. I just figured I'd share this with you guys so you know that I do know what I'm talking about. And of course, this is not my main store. This is just a side project I'm doing. So anyways, let's get into killing and scaling. So right here, I've got a little blueprint that I made for you guys for when to kill and scale. So I'm gonna go over these really quickly and then I'm gonna show you live examples in my own ad account exactly how to do this. So you wanna kill an ad set anytime it spends $10 or your break-even point without getting a sale. No questions asked, no mercy, just behead that thing. Orders of the king. And you also wanna kill an ad set when the ROAS drops below the break-even ROAS. And I've never seen anyone talk about what a break-even ROAS, but it has helped me immensely because it allows you to see whether or not each ad set is profitable or not. So how you calculate your break-even ROAS is by dividing the sale price on your website by your profit margin. So if you're selling a product for $30 and your profit per sale is $22, you would divide 30 by 22. And as you can see here, that gives us a 1.36 break-even ROAS. So anytime on your ad set, when it gets close to 1.36, you would want to kill it. So right here were 3 ad sets that I had made recently, but this one spent $9, this one spent $15, and this one spent $11. You can see they got a lot of clicks, but they didn't get any purchases, and so I turned them off. Why? It's because, like I said, when an ad set spends $10 or more, or your break-even point, you want to turn it off. These spent $10 and a little more, so I went ahead and turned them off, no mercy. Now, this is a really profitable ad set right now, and so let's pretend for a second that the ROAS is around 1.5, so it's around my break-even ROAS. Because sometimes you'll have an ad set that gets you purchases, but it starts to die down over time, and you could just turn it off, but what I like to do is I like to see if there's any winning data underneath that ad set. And what I mean is what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to breakdown right here. You want to break it down by delivery. And then the things that I look for is platform. I also look for gender and I also look for age. So first we'll go to platform and I like to look for any outstanding data. So as you can see here, 4 of the website purchases came from Instagram and only 1 of them came from Facebook. I mean, the cost per purchase for Instagram is like $2 and the cost on a Facebook purchase is like $5. And so a lot of times what you'll find is the ad set as a whole is breaking even. But whenever you break it down, you'll see that maybe a certain age range or a certain platform is actually really profitable. And so what you'll want to do is you'll want to duplicate that ad set and just target the platform or the age range or the gender that got a sale. Because instead of just throwing that ad set away, you may even get a better performing ad set out of it. So like I said, you want to kill when an ad set spends $10 or your break-even point, and you also want to kill an ad set when the ROAS drops below your break-even ROAS. And whoa, as you guys know, every single video I show you guys a potential winning product that you could go out and test. And so the product of this video is this right here. It's an explosion gift box. And I actually already found a video for this, so you could literally go out there and use the same video. But check this out. I thought this was really crazy. Boom. So that is the product right there. And I think it's super, super unique. And I think the ad copy they've got going on here is really well. You could use that. It's want to make a personalized gift but don't want to spend forever on it. Check out our DIY explosion gift box. You know, it's nonchalant, it's really chill, but it's straight to the point. And so the product comes all empty. You know, you can write on it, put pictures in there, do however you want. That's why it's DIY. But I think since Christmas is coming up, this would definitely be a good time to market this product. Of course, it's more of a general product. It's not really in a specific niche. So I would definitely go watch my Facebook ads targeting 2019 video to see how I would target a general product. But just right off the top of my head, you could target things like DIY and scrapbooking and things like that. Now let's get into the scaling part. Scaling is fairly simple. All you want to do is when an ad set gets 2 or more sales profitably, so higher than your break-even ROAS point, you want to duplicate it and double the budget. So I pulled up a few of my ad sets right now that I'm definitely going to scale. And as you can see, you know, this one has 3 purchases, this one has 3, this one has 7. The ROAS is insane, you know, 15, 11, 8. So these are definitely worth scaling. Dang, now that I look at it, just these 3 ad sets have spent $20 today and gotten me 200. That's insane. And so anyways, exactly what we'll do is, you know, you just want to select them all and then you want to hit duplicate. And then when it pops up, we'll hit duplicate again. And right here, we'll take it from $5 to $20. Of course, like I said, you could just double the budget, but what I like doing is I found that $20 works really well. But if your budget isn't as high, you know, just definitely go to $10. Because that's totally fine too. You'll just enter in your budget here and then hit publish, and then there you go. Of course, I've already made a scaling video on its own, so if you want to go watch that, it's going to be one of the link in the description, so go check that out. And just so you guys know, I've got a retargeting video on the way. I've also got a video where I show the best apps that you could use to make more money in your store. Necesito más dinero. I've also got some more advanced strategies when it comes to scaling. And so if you guys want to see a video like that, definitely comment down below. And if there's any other video suggestions you guys want to see, definitely just leave a comment down below saying what it is you want. And so like I said, if you want to win one of the free consulting calls for next video, just subscribe and comment Royal Family down below. So anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. So show me some love in the comments below and leave a like on this video if you want to see more valuable content from me. And if you've made it this far, again, I welcome you to the Royal Family. The King is out.